All right, welcome back, guys. Sorry, it's been a day or two since I've really done like a pull, but here I am, and I am so appreciative that you have come back to my channel. I did kind of cleanse the energy. I've done a couple pulls today, and okay, that just like fell out. Public exposure, private matters being exposed. I just, as I was starting this, got a notification that there's a large police presence at a domestic, I think it's a domestic dispute, like a large police presence in a neighborhood in my county where I live because of some sort of like, well, obviously some sort of confrontation or conflict. So public exposure. And that's kind of the gist of what I was getting from my other pulls today was, you know, they have been living a lie for so long that they believe all the illusions, right? And they refuse to believe or accept change, or that they are wrong, you know, or that it's not the masterpiece that they were crafting, if that makes any sense. So as I begin, I pray here. I always pray for divine protection and discernment when I do messages. And I know that this is how my team gets the message to who needs to see it. So as I stand here in the divine light, shielded from all interferences, I ask that you please protect the gifts and messages I share, letting only the divine truth and your truth flow through me. Okay, I cover, I guard every listener. Grant them the wisdom, the discernment, clarity, let them receive only what there serves their highest good and apply it to divine guidance. May no weapon prosper. May no deception take root. May no harm enter this sacred space. I call upon you, angels, ancestral team, to stand guard, as I know we are protected, we are covered, and we are guided. So say I, in your holy name. Amen. Let's see. We got public exposure. Let's see what else here. I'm seeing right now, and I'm feeling a little bit of angina, like chest pain here. Let's see what else we got going on. Someone's concern may not be so severe, hiding ulterior motives. So somebody is being fake. What's new? Because I think they're probably trying to figure out this. Yeah, we have inner conflict. Okay, maybe that's this chest pain, inner conflict. They're not able. Their decisions are, you know, hard. And then we have smoke and mirrors. Okay, again, facade. Like this is a facade of concern here. Okay, facade of concern. Smoke and mirrors. We've got something that's being exposed, private matters, which is probably all because of this. So again, you know what it looks like? It's like people know your blessings are coming in before you do, right? So they try to like sneak in and like play fake concern, right? Like how funny is that? Like Spirit's laughing right now. Like they're fucking laughing. They're like, you should be laughing too. But also like, look at you, like, look at you, you can pick it out. Yeah, okay. Joint evolution in reverse. So, exactly. So I'm seeing this as, well, domestic dispute, okay? So someone decided to do the shadow work and somebody did not. And this could be a community, a workplace, a relationship, could be lots of different things, but, okay. Anything else here, Spirit? It's 414 on the clock. 414 on the timer too. 414, 414. That's nuts. Yeah, these people, again, they're believing an illusion. They need to let that go. They need to find a new perspective and accept that it's over. All right. The hidden agendas, the truth that they wanted people to never see is coming out. All right, anything else here? I'm going to go to tarot. We'll do some tarot quick. And then I've been guided to go to that Dirty Dollar deck. So let's see. I laugh because it's like tax season. Like, what is it, tax day? Tax day is what, April 15th? If you're not watching in the States, I think tax day here is April 15th. So they want me to use my Dirty Dollar deck. I don't know. All right, anything else here before I move on? Right? They're like, no, that's about all I want you to get from this deck. That's about the gist of it. Yeah, okay. So let's see. Oh, at the bottom of the deck. Oh, look at that. We have someone that's two-faced. I mean, can you imagine? I mean, no way. There's no possible way. Who would be two-faced? Who would be two-faced? Everybody's as honest as we are, right? Aren't they? I thought so. I guess they're not, maybe. Alrighty, let's see. Let's go to the tarot. Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Sounds like with the Chariot. Ooh. The truth is blazing. It's hot off the press. And it's coming in. It's also giving police car. Like police, oh, and the Tower. Look at that. Oh, what was that? Thank you. Oh, so much. Inner conflict. Win at all costs. Win at all costs. By any means necessary. What is this? What is this win at all costs? Any means necessary, Spirit. Please and thank you. Public exposure. Something they were trying to stop from happening. See? They wanted it to not happen. And now it's like, oh, I just got a confirmation here. Like, yeah, they're not seeing it. They're not seeing it. They want to just block it, but now they're not going to see it hit them. Yeah, they're not going to see it hit them. This smoke and mirrors, this fake concern, this hidden agenda. Yeah, no. What they might be seeing is that they planted some bad seeds, that they didn't do the legwork. They planted bad seeds. They didn't do the legwork. Okay? Win at all costs. Wreak havoc. Create chaos. You create chaos. What do you get? You get chaos. This is giving play stupid games, win stupid prizes. That's what that's giving me. Like that whole play stupid games, win stupid prizes. You want to create chaos in someone's life, or you want to just bring conflict when there doesn't need to be, then that's probably what you're going to get. Anything else? This Nine of Pentacles, like, I think that makes me really sad, because usually that's like he's the slowest knight in the deck, but he's always the one who gets to where he needs to go. Like, they get what they need, right? What did I say? The truth. So somebody is at this point in time figuring out that what this really is this, and it's being exposed in all its glory. And that's the truth. Okay. Yeah, this King of Cups. Yeah, this relationship, one person is so stuck in the past that they can't even move. Like, it's giving fake. It's giving nothing was ever honest. It was pretend for one person. Yeah, there's the Hierophant. The truth is that somebody thought they were really going to get away with something, until God said no, because that Hierophant's coming right underneath that reverse Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, Queen of Swords. The Hermit. Someone did the work. Ah, my package is here. Somebody did the work. Now the blessings are coming in. Because these blessings are coming in, because remember, here's that star, right? The star, the light. Because those blessings are coming. I cannot make it up. The Ten of Cups. Look at that. The Ten of Cups. Okay? Because you you were motivated to change. You were not okay with this. You were like, I'm done. I cannot. I whatever it comes next, I'm okay with. Like, I want out of this. Like, whoever did the work figured out the game. Okay? Like, they figured out the game. And like, that would be this collective coming into this Ten of Swords energy. Yeah, and you've walked away. You didn't even care where you were going. Look at you. You're like, I just need a coat and my walking stick. I'm good. Empress at the bottom of the deck. And you know that because you knew whatever you needed, God would give in the time you needed it. It would never be a second too late. Yeah, so you just sat back, gained a new perspective, right? Determined. We have Page of Cups. Look at this. I cannot. Here's your tower. Here's your tower, right? They're trying anything to come back into your energy to prevent this tower. They know it's coming. They know what they did now because they believe this. They think this is the truth. That's what it's getting you. But now they see you doing well and they don't like that. So here's an offer. I thought really long and hard what I think is fair. I think I came up with a perfect offer. Perfect. It's fair on both sides. Because he's fair. I'll wait. You can go find a story where this was a fair person. I'll wait. Find a story with him that doesn't end like this. I got time. Oh, wait, what's that? You can't? Oh. You're not coming with me. You can circle the drain because that's what you wanted for me. I'm going on. Spirit says, yes, you are. God says, here. What you need, I shall provide. What is that? Isn't that in the Mount, the Sermon on the Mount? It is in the Sermon on the Mount, right? Because like he talks about like birds, how they go and they eat and they have what they need and then they take off. Like you never see a bird with a suitcase. Like if a bird is provided for, why would you not be? Why? Look, because who are you? You. Well, I was just going to say, who are you? You're an angel, right? You are an angel. God is providing for you because you now know who you are. It's beautiful. This is beautiful. I love this. I love this. And you took swift action when you figured it out, right? Because you are strong enough now to attract what you need when you need it. And you also have boundaries up. So, boom. Good for you. Okay, I love it. Spirit's like, move to the dollar deck because you're going to go through that deck of cards and it's going to just be a cycle of how this shit never ends. How they have one offer and they say it's it. And then they create another offer and they come back in thinking that it's going to work. Like they're never going to stop. So you about to see. You about to see. What does that mean? I just heard you're about to see. Sometimes I get like wait and see. That was just 355, 1355 on my counter, but I get a lot of wait and sees. This is a you'll see. It never ends. I'm hearing. It never ends. That's interesting. It never ends. It's giving abuse. That's what it's giving. Abuse of any kind, actually. Like a wound of any sort is created, right? A wound of any sort is created. And then just as it's healed, not completely, because heaven forbid you be strong enough to resist it. I cannot. Double standards. Double standards. Keeping secrets. Just as it's healing to where you kind of have forgotten how like the pain, right? you get another kick in the gut, or you get like, you know, they open it again. I don't know how many cycles y'all have gone through with if this resonates with you. Because again, remember, it's tarot. I'm not telling you anything you don't already know, feel, or have seen in your head, right? Like had a sense. But it's telling me this is not your first rodeo, but this is the first time that you woke up. This is the first time you woke up. So let's start the Dirty Dollar deck, shall we? I'm working on a new collection. So I guess that would be what, like volume 2? I don't know when they'll make their appearance, but because I'm just like, I have so many already, like what else can we add? Oh, there's been a lot. So hopefully it'll be ready to debut here soon. Okay, I cannot. At the bottom of this deck, it says Jurassic Park. All right, what do we got here, Spirit? I'm hearing wounds. Okay, so we're gonna start off with an SUV. That's giving accident energy. I don't like how that feels. But okay. Trigger warning, folks. I can feel some darker energies coming in. If you feel as if you are not in a healthy place to hear the real truth and see some of the darkest parts of human nature, then I would suggest you scroll on. We got hiding a lover here. Again, remember, we only take that which resonates. You leave everything else on the table because it might relate to someone else in the story. This is a universal smackdown. Universal smackdown. It's giving, you would never see this coming, you would never in a million years imagine how this is going to play out. Okay, what do we got? There's somebody, like, there's a fight. They're fighting over you. So there's a couple people, couple energies, because there always are, that are fighting. It's over you, but I think it's, I don't think you know all these people. I think that you're gonna, if you do find out all of this truth, it's gonna blow you away. Like, yeah, somebody lied on you to your community, whether that's your work community, your family, your friends, your social community. Okay, and they've done this before. All right. So it's giving, and we just now, okay. So I have like Chopin's Nocturnes playing. I've been playing this all day. And this is the very first time there's been vocal with it. Universal Smackdown. This is the fat lady singing. Jurassic Park, Armageddon. Okay. Hey, Alexa. Alexa, skip. We're not going to listen to that singing. Let's see here. What do we got here? I just am getting the sense that it's an old friend. Okay, yes. This is something, though, that's been coming. Like, you've been waiting on this? You've been waiting on this. I'm hearing, this isn't okay, they know this is coming, is what I just heard. Everybody involved knows this is coming. Okay, whistleblower at the bottom of the deck. Everyone knows this is coming. They've been trying to avoid this. They may have come in and tried to be really, really nice. Yeah, that's why Spirit's been saying no new friends. Don't take any new friends. All right, one more time they say through this stack. No new friends at this time. Why though? Okay, Spirit says they're not sleeping. They can't. That's on purpose. This might have been going on since January, or it's because of something they did in January, or they might have not been sleeping since January, or maybe your sleep got better in January and theirs got crappier. I don't know. It's giving like a little bit of a possession vibe. Okay, something, what are we, April? May. So something about May, something happened maybe in May or is going to happen in May, or you have a birthday or you have an anniversary, like something next month, which is May. Okay, again, I have gotten this message. Somebody cannot cope. They're not coping with life very well right now. They're drinking to excess. I'm hearing they should never be around alcohol because they cannot. And God, and I'm here, yeah, your spirit guides and God, they didn't believe that. They didn't believe you. You must have done something, said something, or talked about your gifts or things that were happening. Like I said, these are people that you know. There's someone in here that you know that knows you. Whoever it is, this person lied about you because they didn't believe you, because they didn't believe in it. They didn't believe in they didn't believe in spirituality. Oh, they're being fucked right now. I mean, royally. Okay. But they still don't fit. They don't believe. They don't believe. So the longer that okay, I just got very, very soon. Very, very soon, Death Angel. Something about a secret room. Sometimes when that card comes out, it's like a cool card because it's like 50 Shades of Grey. Like, ooh, what kind of a relationship is that? No, that's not. I'm hearing like secret room, like hiding things. Like they're saying you are, but you know, that's what they do, right? Like they take their issues, mirror them to you and say it's you doing it. When in reality, it's the fear of what they're hiding. What is this? What is Azrael here in very, very soon? Again, I said, if you are not in a good place, and if any of this is like making you angry, you're not healed enough to be here right now. And I say that because I've seen spiritual psychosis, and that's what you're ending up in, and it's terrifying. So you need to go away. So we have something about a stabbing. Okay. What else here? That universal smackdown next to SUV is kind of freaking me out. But yeah, this is all because they're acting like a child. This baby, it's baby behavior. Think like Page of Cups in reverse. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Page of Wands in reverse. Yeah, they're being punished because this happened to you. They're getting a dose of what yeah. We got copycat energy. They're trying to like choke out your finances, like, or just make you feel like suffocated, strangled. I generally don't take this as literal, but I do psychic criminal investigating as well. And this has been coming up with copycat of the BTK, if you've been following any of my pink card readings. So that's wonderful. Now it's coming into the dollar deck. We got toxic, oh God, toxic secrets. We have a major narcissist here. And this is nothing, everything is because there's resentment. Yeah. We have betrayal here. And we have going to prison. I'm getting, there's blood on clothing. What? Evidence. Evidence they thought they got rid of. CSI. With October behind it. So maybe there's something that was hidden that they were trying. Oh my God. What is happening here? Yeah, folks, what is going on? This has taken a turn. I am so sorry. Hey, Alexa. Alexa, volume down. Did you hear how that music got real loud, like crescendoed? It's like the climax of a plot. Yeah, Spirit's like they didn't believe who you were. They didn't believe that you had the gifts that you did. Well, fuck you. That's what Spirit's saying right now. They're going to have to put respect on your name and realize you are the real deal. You're not making this up. Gross. Oh my God, you guys, I feel dirty. And I just got a delivery. We have Archangel Jeremiel here. Okay. I feel just dreadful. Like slimy, like it's like sludgy. Like my head. I feel like this is someone's undiagnosed child. They're undiagnosed. Something is wrong with them. This is not something I don't think that they ever thought would ever, I don't know. They're undiagnosed with something. Their mind, something is off in their mind. Something happened where they went down a rabbit hole. I mean, you name it. It could have been maybe you left this person, or maybe somebody left this person. This could be like unhealed childhood trauma, but whatever triggered something, they rabbit holed themselves, okay? And because they've done this is that illusion where they believe the lies and the world they've created. And that's where they've missed something. They're not as smart as they thought they are. There's concrete evidence. Spirit's saying they may like fruit, or it's like the fruit is in the tree, like I'm being shown like it's an apple tree, and like you can see all the apples are falling. Like the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree. This is a learned behavior as well. Yep, something triggered something. I'm getting unhealed. I try to be positive, right? Like I think, okay, this person, maybe they just were hurt, right? And this is, they were so hurt. So then their vibration was so low, and that anger or whatever they were feeling, it just kind of opens the door to these entities, right? Who come in, and then they just can't get out. And then what happens is like the loops of memories that happen in the brain might become distorted. They're off the truth. They're truthful, right? But it's distorted. So there's a break in the chain, and then it just snowballs. And I'm seeing this tree with all this fruit on it, and then it just drops. So it's like they're resorting to something that they saw when they were younger, or how they saw someone behave. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Holding on to anger and resentment, and they're thinking that makes it okay. Like that's it's a victim mentality, which I don't even like to use that word, but that's what they're doing. They're creating victims, but they don't understand. They don't understand. They don't get it. There's no ability in their brain to comprehend what's happening. So that's why they believe in illusion. Okay, anything else for Spirit? I don't know what that... Twice. They were warned. God says here, you need to stop. You need to stop or else. Like, they were warned. These people are awful. And we've got, of course, because why wouldn't we? Are we surprised? I mean, that shit's been coming out for months now. All right. I have here, if anybody was worried about their home is safe. You're protected. Your home is safe. If you were worried about losing your home, you are going to be more than just fine. Like, you can breathe. I'm hearing like, breathe. Like, no, don't worry. You don't need to worry. Okay. Yeah, we got exes watching each other. Of course they are, because they have nothing better to do. All right. Okay, that energy is leaving. I feel like that energy is leaving here. What did I say? There is hormonal or there's chemical imbalances. There is a split brain. Their brain is split. Now that happens a lot of times. That happens a lot of time when spells are broken. Look here. Okay? Because you come out of the fog, but you don't understand the emotions and the anger because you've been puppeted for so long. So there's a lot of walking on eggshells, okay? I'm getting that there, like, it's a female here. A female can breathe. Like, this female was always walking on eggshells, and but she can breathe, and because it's like the shoe's on the other foot. So we have a major know-it-all, which would be one of those narcissists. Something about a Ford, and this has come out in a couple other readings. A Ford. I wonder what that's about. Okay, let's see. Something about okay. We've got a small town, and then TRAFFICKING with human in front of it. Again. Yeah, something, you might have dogs, okay? Dogs here, dogs are loyal, okay? Protection, and then because you're lotus energy, you're a lotus flower. You are divine. You are divine, okay? Let's see here. Yeah, illusions, people, projections, throwing illusions. They've been trying to get you out of your mind. Again, because, you know, if you are dealing with this type of a situation, they are never the problem. It's always someone else's, right? And they're just trying everything. Any Hail Mary pass they can make at this point. It's like it's following you. Like that's that PTSD. Maybe somebody's in court with that kind of a case right now. I don't know. At the bottom of the deck, though, it says their choices equal their fate and their karma, okay? Something about a church and a mosque. But there's new beginnings. Oh my goodness, look, new beginnings. I said, somebody might be in court. Courthouse, new beginnings. Okay. There we go. Courthouse, new beginnings. Something about broken promises and RICO crimes with the manager. So we have manager, broken promises and RICO crimes. So maybe somebody's going through that too, or knows about something like that. Maybe somebody knows that's happening and like is waiting for evidence to come out. We had going to prison. Maybe did I say going to prison? Did I yeah, going to prison. Maybe that, and I threw it right down on that. I don't know if I can, I don't want to ruin my thing, but I threw so there's RICO crime and going to prison. We have robbery. We have robbery. Okay, let's see. What else here, Spirit? There are so many people in this collective, in this divine collective. Again, I'm going to remind you, please, 444 here. Please take only with that, which slides into your story perfectly, okay? All right, Spirit, let's tie this up here. We can get on with our day here. Somebody is too in their ego, okay? Ooh, we have a Dodge. We have Dodge. Oh, Dodge, sorry. So we have a Dodge. We have a Ford and a Dodge vehicle. That's interesting. We have 2 in their ego. The truth is coming out. So I feel like there's just a lot of story. There's a lot of storylines here. What do we got here going on? I think, yeah, the bottom line of this is Spirit is saying, like, they're drowning in the river of SHIT that they wanted you to sit in, okay? They're dumb. This is so dumb. Like, I don't like to use labels, but, like, they're dumb. Now we have a Chevy. SUVs. Chevy, Ford, Dodge, SUV. Okay, I cannot make it up. We've got federal offenses. You are super powerful, Spirit says. You are very powerful, okay? People right now at this point, what they have been doing is so crazy, it's instant karma because they're not listening. They're just not stuffing. Let's see. Okay, we're gonna just, this is how we're gonna, I think we're gonna end with like this stack here. Okay. 36 on my timer. Okay, I cannot look. What is behind it? There's a dangerous combination of hormones in the energy, and then again we have accidents. Oh dear Lord. Okay, we have glasses. They might wear glasses. It's not you, collective. I think it's the karmics. It's the karmics. SEX games. Where was that? We had what? Where was the no condom thing? That was gross. And then we had, yeah. I cannot. With RICO crimes, federal offenses, folks, whoever you got away from, however you got away from this person, that's like a huge Ace of Pentacles for you. You got your life, you got your health, you got your, everything else will come to you. Be thankful. You need to be very grateful and thankful. Even if it, movie worthy. What did I just say? This says movie worthy. Again, we have a Dumb and Dumber. We got 448 on my clock right here. 4 plus 4 is 8. That was 3757. Oh, I cannot. Epic fail. We have a Dirty Attorney. Shocking. Okay. Mercedes was underneath that. What does this say? Oh, they're codependent. So this is codependent. They're not a healed individual. Codependent. Yeah, it's this stupid destiny swap shit. Like I said, there's a lot of energy. There's a lot of different energy circulating, but like it's much lighter now than it was. Oh, when I started pulling this, yeah. Like they're so messed up. They're not in their right mind, clearly, okay? It's going to be exposed. I think you just need to continue to, up. They're just a trash box, dumpster. They're a trash box. Up your protection. Make sure you're really being careful with your energy, I'm hearing. Yeah, balance is being restored. Okay, so all the evil activity, criminal or not, yeah, this is a cash influx. You're going to be receiving a nice sized cash influx because you stood your ground. Now, again, everybody is at a different spot on this energy here. So because this is why I don't do timelines. I don't want timelines. I don't. That is not anything I like to do because divine timing is divine timing. And I make no claims on being able to determine that. But you continue standing your ground. What? Okay, hold on. They're wronging me. Oh, I just split the deck. Yeah, what did I say? You are protected. Closed for spiritual maintenance, okay? Closed for, like, you're in the garage, okay? Getting a checkup, oil change and shit. And you're indigenous with Native American ancestors, all right? If that resonates, they're here. They are here, okay? Someone really messed up. I just got a notification from a buddy of mine too. So like, I know that's just a confirmation. Let's see. All right, they wanted me to go through this here. We're at 40-20. I'm gonna end it on this pull here with this stack because, like I said, the energy feels a lot better. I cannot. Look, no more drama. No more drama, okay? Because again, this landed on top of your home is safe. God just hearts an audience. God loves an audience. You are going to be okay, Mr. and Miss Divine Collective, all right? Those who did not listen to you. We have a salesman in the energy. We've got your karmic feminine, okay? Crossing the line. They were gaslighting you. Oh my gosh, second time, RICO crimes. Hiding money. And then you give me this, STD, STIs, and look here, Azrael again. The death angel. These people are on the way out. Downward spirals. They're very volatile, okay? There's no honor amongst thieves, and these are thieves and liars. And Spirit is telling me, you guys are not wrong. What you feel and what you think is happening, those of you who do believe and resonate and know what discernment is, you're not wrong, okay? Something about YouTube. There's abuse in the energy, love spells. We already talked about that. That's why sometimes the brain goes crazy when you come out of these spells. It's over. 10-10 endings because you are God's assassin. Okay? I called it earlier, spiritual psychosis. All right, Spirit says you might win some, but you just lost one. Yeah, they're guilty. Save yourselves situation. We have Sekhmet here. She's protecting us. There might be alias. Yeah, the receipts are here. There's again, I'm not even going to go into identity fraud and all that crap, okay? It's done. It's over is all I'm hearing. And Spirit is saying you saved yourself, okay? Keep keep cleansing your home. Keep protecting your energy. All right? Oh, God. You guys, I can't. What is happening? I don't even want to open comments or ask for comments because I don't want people putting information in, but I need to know if this is resonating. Look at this. We have police and we have another accident and next day. This is nuts. Ugh. Oh my goodness. I want to give you guys a good card. Okay, hold on. I gotta find a happy deck. What can I use? What can I use for you guys? Like, what's a good deck, dogs? Here. Okay, let's do a truth. Sorry, you guys saw my cute sweatpants and slippers. I've been moving furniture, and rearranging and just boring adult stuff, and today I was like, I don't even want to wear regular pants. Plus I'm not, it's been a few months, but I had a kidney taken out and I was healing fine, and then I tore the muscles that they sewed together to take my kidney out. So I'm a little sore today. That's why I look like I do. But it doesn't matter how I look. What? It matters about the truth. And it matters the authenticity, right? Showing up, being real, not crafting a message. The message is what matters, the divine truth. And that's what I'm here to do. So let's get a truth card. Let's get some truths here. Those of you that are still here, I appreciate you guys hanging out. It's just 44:22 and my clock says 4:54. Thank you so much for just staying and hanging out. I appreciate y'all so much. Please like and share. I can't even express to you how important that is to me, because that's how I know my message is getting out. So like the video, share the video. A truth card just fell out, meaning they want you to share the message. Let's see what it says. Strategy and planning, okay? Your actions have taken you to a new phase in your spiritual evolution. Now is the time to plan and strategize for the highest possible outcome. That's beautiful, okay? And then we have at the bottom, stuck in fear. Again, what did I say? These karmics, they know. It's very Nine of Swords-y. It's very Nine of Swords, Ten of Swords, or that Ten of Swords in reverse, kind of like where, like, it's an inexplainable ending and they're fighting it. Like a Knight of Cups in reverse, right? Like they're in love with the lies. They can't see the truth. Stuck in fear, you're thinking of all the things that could go wrong. But what about all the things that could or have gone right? Make a paradigm shift in your thinking and take inspired action. And then bravery, okay? You're being asked to make a tough decision that you've been putting off because of fear. It's very understandable. But you have the strength. You have the bravery to do this. And when you do it, you will feel so much lighter. That's very much giving me like energy change, angels taking something off your shoulders. Like you'll feel so much better. All right, let's get one more. Are there any other truths for those who have made it through this video? Let's see, any other truths here? I stopped on let it go. That's what they were supposed to do. Clearly they didn't. Oh, okay. Open up. You are being asked to open your heart to another. Let down your walls. Trust that they want what's best for you. It's giving somebody that is an authority or someone that there's someone in your energy you can trust to help you get through this. Or if you feel like you're in a situation where you have no way out, it's giving that there is somebody in your energy that's you've got a strategy and planning, okay? Your life will open up in wonderful ways once you decide to open up, okay? Because you're a warrior, all right? And again, like there we are with the choice card. So you've done so well so far. You've ascended, you know, new levels, new devils. If you feel like you're backed into a corner, you're not. There's a tiny doorway. Spirit is just saying, give it to God. Let go of the fear. You already have what you need to move to the next one. To like the next blessing. This is how you bring in your next blessing. There you go. So it is okay to ask for help. There is somebody in your energy to help you. It's beautiful. I think that's a better way of ending this little message because it got kind of dark there. So again, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I do really appreciate you. Oh, so much. And I will see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.